the concept of money, understand what real money is, what cash is, is not 100 naira and 1,000 naira is made with the same paper. Two of them cost the same thing in production. So why is this one higher than this one? Suddenly, why did old money wanted, if not that they came and said, okay, let's use this more till December, or every old money you have is no longer money. So what is the real money therefore? Because I was talking there, I said, how do you, he says, you have to engage the services of people. He said, how do I pay? That's the problem. People want to know how first before they will know what to do. As against when you step into it, ask anybody. Is there anybody that maybe you are paying salaries? Yeah, you are paying salaries. Let me see your hand. You are paying salaries of people. 1, 2. You are paying salaries. You have to move. Oh. If you are not paying salaries, you're a trader. Oh. Yeah, your business cannot scale. Your business will be limited by the few human resources available. So the problem for people that pay salaries is that first of all, you always ask yourself, where will I get the money to pay? Where will I get the money to pay? So I am a fashion designer. I have one machine. I have the other one to be doing this, but I'm the one managing it. So I open my shop in the morning, clean it. After cleaning it, I just stay and pray, shout alaba. After praying, then I wait for customers. Customers come, they bring clothes, I sew, and I keep sewing. As I keep sewing over the period of time, we'll come to church and there is a prophetic word. The Lord is increasing you. Take it, you receive it, and you sow a seed towards that, and it comes to manifestation. You come to work the next day, 13 people come once. And they give you their clothes, and they need this clothes to be ready by next week. So what happens naturally? You just tell 9 of them that you are busy, that your hand is full, that you cannot meet up with that next week, that you just need only what? 2 or 3. So you collect the 2 or 3 and you work it and you are satisfied. And then you come to church next Sunday and still tell me, Pastor, pray for me, I need increase. And in the parable of the talents, the Bible said he gave to them according to their several abilities. You remember that? He that is faithful in little, then much more will be given to him. So God sends 10 people. Some of you narrow the clothes 10. Then start dodging. You will not pick people's call. They will call you. You will say it's remaining button. The person will come. The clothes, they've not even cut it. They will carry your machine. They will bring it down. They call all the street. The street will gather. They will rate everybody. By that gathering, one of the beautiful things about customers is that one satisfied customer will tell one. One dissatisfied customer will tell 20. As she's just going like that, say, don't see that place. Evil. In fact, I'm coming with police. So the person will announce it, enter keke. Say, imagine, this woman, the keke didn't ask. But if you did well, you just say, hey, thank you. You just tell one of his friends at home or the mother. So they will announce you that you do not deliver. And it's not because you don't have good skill, but because you are not ready to pay somebody 20,000. That 2 of those clothes, if you had collected that 10, would have just taken care of the person's salary. And you will be more effective, because the more effective you become, the more people come, the more effective you become. You keep scaling up, keep adding. Don't waste time to add more people. Don't waste time to bring in people. That will be a time will even come that you will have to bring in even somebody that his full-time job is cleaning. So people want to ask, where will I get the money to pay staff? Because all our lives we have been taught the sole proprietorship mindset. As when people that say they are doing business, I say, I'm a businessman, sole proprietor. saying he's a businessman. He doesn't understand what it means to have a structure. And he's saying that maybe if you are doing business here, let me see your hand. Traders will lift their hand. Say they are doing business. Somebody that if he's sick, the shop will not open, will say he's doing business. As a matter of fact, you can even go for program, go for vigil. Your business should be running. If it's not running, you are still doing trading. What brought me here? Because people want to ask how will this thing be done first? When we find the how, then we'll know what to do. No. Others are looking at circumstances. You need to make up your mind. I am going to be in the successful class. You can't even say it. You are afraid that yourself will hear it. Come on, say it boldly. I'm going to be in the successful class. Listen, in every town, it's like that. There are some of your aunties that are living in Abuja that have not come back since. There are some of your cousins that say they are living in Lagos, in Island. If you go to where they are living, inside the island, people are living in Bako, in Lekki. Bako, do you know what is Bako? Wood and zinc inside Lekki. Because what say, where are you living? I'm living in Lekki. Inside the Lekki, there are 2 sites. Inside Federal House, the people are living in Bako. Which one have you decided? Where have you decided to be part of? Because it's not enough to be a Christian if you do not apply the principles of Jesus. First, as a man thinks, so is he. So what do you think? Couple of services ago, I told us that if I tell you, do you believe that somebody can make 1 million naira a day in Onitsha? You will believe it. But if I now ask you the question, do you believe you can make 1 million naira a day? Pastor, now wow. With God, all things are possible. And when you need Jehovah, no moment. That is not what we're saying. You doubt yourself. You doubt your ability. You doubt your capacity. Because over time, our culture has impoverished our minds. Every rich person knows he's rich. He knows it. So the people that were born into rich places, they know it is a reality. But for somebody that is born into poverty, it becomes a barrier you will cross. Intentionally with your mind. It becomes a barrier. This is where I want to be. So, this is where I want to be. The major difference between the poor and the rich is not external, it's inside, it's what they think. So the mind is an important tool for wealth creation, and it's very important you know that. The mind is very important. The mind is very important. Very important. Whatever you believe is what you become. If that is true, what do you believe? If what you become is what you believe, then what do you believe? What do you believe? Real money is not paper. Real money is not paper. That paper you see that you call cash in itself has no value. The value that it has is the value that was ascribed to it by humans. If not, 100 naira and 1,000, which one should be bigger in size? If it is done by 100 naira, when you bring 100 naira, so how many 100 naira we bring you? We give you 1,000 naira. That should be 10. So that means the size of 1,000 naira note should be 10 times bigger. When you carry it like this, it will be this size. You say, nah, we're 1,000 naira. Because if it was actually in value, how did trading? Initially, when trading started by barter, because when you understand the source of the money and cash, trading started by barter. And what is barter? You are planting yam. I'm planting maize. You're planting ogo. So after planting yam, I bring my yam to the market. You bring your maize, you bring your vegetable. So in the market, we look at the level of the vegetable you have. I will say, okay, let me give you 2 yams for this vegetable. I'll collect vegetable and keep. Then person that is planting, that has maize or potato, I'll say, this is your maize, potato. How many is it? Okay, for this level, for 1 pan of potato, take 2 yams. So that was the way they were transacting. But over a time, it appeared like maybe they were cheating some people, because there was no proper way of measuring. So they now started having things like cowries and gold and coins, silver coins, gold coins. Then over a period of time, those coins started having the faces of the kings and the rulers there. To distinguish the coin that is used here and the coin that is used here and the coin that is used here, until it moved to this point. So the cash that we have in our hands in itself is not the value. That is why when government came out and said we don't owe money, everybody started running around. And if you didn't obey it, if you had it 1 trillion packed in your house, that is when you will know it is paper. But the mentality which we have even imbibed growing up, when you touch money, the way your mother will shout, my hard-earned money. And the money we are talking about is like 20 naira or 10 naira. They are so aggressive. A child will carry rod going to the TV to break it, and a child is going towards 1,000 naira note. The woman will rush the 1,000 naira note first. Please collect it from the child. So a child grows and starts having too much reverence for paper cash. Too much reverence. So somebody comes out and meets the lady growing up and says, let me give you 10 of this 1,000 naira and let me sleep with you. 10 of the paper. So because the lady's mind is that the value is in the paper. That was a problem. So the mother teacher, this thing is hard to get. It's very hard to make it. Say, mommy, so what do I do in order to make it? Say, very good, sit down. You will go to school. When you finish going to school, you will graduate. When you graduate, you will get a job. When you get a job, they will start paying you. And the child enters school. The child's mind, remember, for people like us that had the privilege of having parents that paid us through school, your mind is wired. The slavery in it is that your mind is wired that you do not have right to make money. That your money is waiting for you when you graduate. So no matter the amount of money you pass on the road, you don't see it. Because your parents already programmed you that your money starts after university. So you are in school, you see that this shoe, they are selling it 10,000 naira in the school where you went to. And you know that in Ochanja here, that shoe is 4,000 naira. You will still not buy it to sell. Because your parents told you that relax. The main money is when you graduate. So your whole eyes is moving and waiting till graduation until the day you graduate and there's no money. You enter youth service, they start paying you 20. What do they pay now? 33. They are paying you money now. So, that 33,000 naira, when they paid 95 is fine. When they paid 8,000, was better by inflation. That's the thing about cash. By inflation, the buying power then is higher. Oh, of course, you know that the minimum wage is calculated using inflation. It will never be above. Inflation will be higher than it. Yes, the government cannot give you a minimum wage that is above inflation. That is the same way they can never give you interest rate that is above inflation. The inflation must be higher. After measuring inflation, they will bring down the interest rate below that inflation. So that if you take money and give to the bank, the money must lose value. So the thing you are calling saving in itself is not saving, it's devaluing. Your money can only attain value by investment. By using it to do business. Trading with it. Make profit. Make your own profit. Because how does bank give you interest? Bank gives your money to somebody to do business. The person does business, makes his own gain, returns it to bank. Bank take their own gain and now give you something left. That's what they call interest. So why not be that person that the bank gives money to make the gain and return to bank? How many of you know that bank doesn't keep money? How many of you know that bank does not keep money? Bank doesn't keep money. Some of you think that when you go to bank, you enter one room, you just be doing like this. Money. That when these people go to work, they just go to swim inside. Come out and say, man, money. No. The moment you are bringing it, bank is looking for business. So bank is doing business. Why are you not doing business? Bank is doing business. Why are you saving to give bank? So that they will use it and do business. They actually beg those people that use it for business. Say, please, do you want to do business? Come and take money. Why you've worked for 20 years saving money for rainy day. So real money is a value. Value. And value is not dependent on what you want, what you love, what you like. Value is what people like. The bank gives money to make the gain and return to bank. How many of you know that bank doesn't keep money? How many of you know that bank does not keep money? Bank doesn't keep money. Some of you think that when you go to bank, you enter one room, you just be doing like this. Money. That when these people go to work, they just go to swim inside. Come out and say, man, money. No. The moment you are bringing it, bank is looking for business. So bank is doing business. Why are you not doing business? Bank is doing business. Why are you saving to give bank? So that they will use it and do business. They actually beg those people that use it for business. Say, please, do you want to do business? Come and take money. Why you've worked for 20 years saving money for rainy day? So real money is a value. Value. And value is not dependent on what you want, what you love, what you like. Value is what people like. Your ability to spot this value that therefore causes money to follow you. Why is it that people do business? You want to start business, you go and start business according to your passion. I am passionate about this. The worst is that even people that say they are passionate, some of them are not good enough. That's the worst. Like there are people in choir that are passionate about singing that shouldn't be in choir, that should be in prayer department. But they claim they are passionate, they are just there wasting their time. The Bible said that is he who thinks he's wise in his own eyes. I am passionate about makeup. People you make up don't look nice. And still you are killing your passion. You are the I am passionate. Who are you? I'm a makeup artist. I do makeover. Are you doing what you are doing? Is it fine? I'm passionate about it. I'll give this for free. Are you ready? Don't create a product, a business, and look for customers. Don't create a business and start now looking for customers. Look for customers, then create a business. Did you understand what I said? Let me give you an example. If I give you a shop in front of the church, just at the door, and I'll tell you, I want you to sell something for maybe 1 hour or 2 hours after service. I want you to sell something there. Take the shop for free. What will you put there? Now, somebody could come out and say, happy, I'm passionate about selling gold. Is gold not fine? Hello, when you come out and you do complimentary card and say gold seller, people will hail you. This one has sense. He sells gold. Gold is costly. So you say I'm selling gold. So we'll give you small shop to sell within 2 hours. You come out and say, my family handed over to us gold business. I am passionate about gold business. And you stand there. You display it. So what happened? You have gotten a product, you are now looking for customer. So after service, you now wait to say, see, gold is very important for your life. The person say, maybe the person has finished service. He said, no problem. Let me go and eat first. Gold is very important for your life. You go back and first of all, buy biscuit from the aboki downstairs. Why eating the biscuit and you now say, hey, sir, what were you saying again about that your gold? He said, no, I'm not interested. And so you have created a product. So a lot of us think that business is creating product. Are you following what I'm saying? So a lot of us think that business is creating a product. So what we do, we just rush, go and create any product that we like. So you see people, whenever they tell you, what do you like? What do you have passion for? I think is business advice. That's rubbish. When it comes to business, your passion does not mean anything. Anything that gives you money, you'll be passionate about it. Yes, sir. enter a boyfriend, see somebody is selling plastic plates. You think he's passionate about selling plastic plate? The day I learned the amount of money in that plate that our Majiri people used to make money, they used to beg, those plates that you say, I said, why not sell ceramics? Expensive. The man will just laugh at you and say, Bada, Oga Potaba, come out there. This one. If a gun is put on your head and said, create a business, if this business do not work, we shoot you. Which business will you be doing that business you are doing? Some of you entered into businesses you know that we fail. You just say, just now one, mama work. There are some of the things you will do when you have made money. You will do as leisure. You know that most men that open supermarket do not open the supermarket to make money. They open it so that their wife will be busy. The woman will have what is troubling her. She'll just be there busy. The man will just face his front. And you don't say, I have passion. One of my cousins in those days, when they are asking what we do, he says, sell biscuits, selling biscuits in Kato. I said, see, I know you like biscuits. What does that? Do you think because they tell you do things according to what you like, you not say you want to be selling biscuits in carton? One of my maternal cousins say biscuit. Full-fledged man. It's possible for you to step into an already existing business that have inflow, that have flow, and enter there and do what? And start, and somebody connects you. You start making it and they link you up. But that will start needing connection, link up, leading you to the source, all those things. But people don't understand that you can make it in business by simply sitting down and looking for how to add value to your generation. If not, you wake up one day, they will say they closed your bank. Your bank could all your money go. You now go and jump into River Niger because of cash. Because crises affect material and physical money. It doesn't affect intellectual money. That is why even if you're a professional and you went to school and all that, make sure that you move even your skill above your certificate level. Make sure you have skills that when you come in, nobody will ask you, please go and bring your certificate for verification. If they are still doing that, my brother, you are still subject to slavery. How many of you've ever met a graphic designer and say, please, I need to see your certificate for your graphics course? And no, it's value. The mechanic that repairs your car, how many certificates have you asked of him? The guy that repairs your AC, the tiler that ties your house. You after the value, and the moment they do it, some of those mechanics, you just be there, they tell you, okay, go, come back later. It will start. They know what to remove and put it back. You start working, you come back. They say, the money is 12,500. As they are telling you 12,500, they are telling another person 48. They are telling. Then you calculate how much the person makes in a day. In a day. You don't ask him for certification. Even if he is satisfied, he offers value irresistible. The value you offer must not be must be what other people love, other people want. During the first service, I called it a starving what? Crowd. A starving crowd. So identify the starving crowd. Everybody has shop here. Everybody building shop. Everybody selling provision. Why? Because women have to come out and do business and say they are doing business. They have to line up. Everyone, this person's wife has gotten. You hold the husband by the neck. Come and open my own shop. Open the side, make it more beautiful. They open provision. Selling the same thing. Gala. Down. So over a period of time, they start saying, "This one na Gogu, this one na Kumogu, this one is against me." They now start going to prayer houses to pray. No, what happened? Law of supply and demand and supply. This demand is higher, the supply is higher than the demand. So that is why gala will spoil in your shop. It's not witchcraft. And it is even because you went and chose, because when you say a town is cosmopolitan, that a town is a city, what it means is that this town is meant to have two economies. It's meant to have the day and the night economy. So you know how city Onitsha is. So it's meant to have the town should not be sleeping. A set of people should make money in the day. Another set of people will make the same money in the night. So the same places where gala is spoiling all through down. At night, people are still looking for gala. At night, there will be a starving crowd looking for what to chew. In the morning, where everybody is open, they are no longer starving. They will open, they will start, all of them will come out, all the ladies line up there. They will come out and say they have opened their shop. Then the gala will still spoil. At night again, everybody is hungry. They go and sleep. Because what they want to do is business. They opened a business and they are looking for customers. They are looking for customers. Let me ask you this. Can you locate a starving crowd around you? Why is everybody coming to ask this thing around you people's market? I think some people, maybe market people understand this thing more. That demand, when people are demanding this thing, it simply means this is where money is. But church people don't understand it. That value could be in convenience. That people feel, people are coming around and say, "Hi, we don't even have a place we can just sit down to relax in this neighborhood." They keep saying it. What that thing is offering might be convenience. That when they come back, everybody come back in this neighborhood, there's no place. Then everybody is still building house, building the one that is already saturated. So a member of Love City makes money. He wants to also go and queue to build because his friend built this thing. He didn't ask himself, is there a starving crowd around here? So this starving crowd will determine what I'm building here. I'm not just building because I want to build a house. What I'm building here should be able to meet the starving crowd. So the crowd it might just be, okay, this crowd, there's no way people they just go put fence, bring green this and put there, put barbed wire, put light. They start playing football, put small where they drink around by the side. It's costed you less, but you located a starving crowd and people come there. They play football. Guys come every evening. People are there. You even make more money than the regular shops selling it. Why? Because what you created. Because see, people do not do things because people don't want to do what they need, though. It's what they want. For a boy Let me give you an example. For a boy that is in SS1, SS2, what do you think he needs? Moving into SS3. A boy in SS3, what does he need? Study hard. Pass your job. What does he want? Play PS5. PS4. People don't care about what they need. It's what they want. So you build businesses around what people, because your problem is sometimes you want to give people what they need. I don't know if the way people are even so quiet in this church, this service. Is he entering at all? Yes, sir. Okay. You want to give people what they need. No, sir, this food, it has to be healthy. One of our very own then, I was telling him, I said, this your meat pie is too costly. He says, I am very passionate about this meat pie. I have to put in this. Eating meat pie is like food. I say, reduce the quality, bring it to 100. People want to eat cheap one. He said, Ibu Indomie, Ibu everything. I said, no, mommy, this thing is costly. This your meat pie is food. Then you come and you say, why are people not buying? No, because you are selling it at 300 and nobody wants that. Give them a properly molded mbarumi that have just properly layered, just little in the middle. Man, is your gain you are making so that you are looking at what their health needs. People they will not go for what they need. If people go for what they need, all of us will be in the gym. We don't go for what we need. We go for what we want. They are telling you that don't eat at night. Yeah. You are telling yourself, don't eat. Late night food is upe. You are talking to, give me food, let me eat first. Which one is late night food? It's not, who cares about what you need? It's what you want. What they want. That's why, if you like, tighten any law against drugs and cocaine and hard drugs, you are wasting your time. They will find a way around it. This is want. Hey, people want it. People want it. Bring Dora Queen. Bring as obvious a question. Move all of them and move them into NDLA. You are wasting your time. Yeah. It's about want. That's why it sells. Put all the law against Igbo. You are wasting your time. Put all the law you want, all the national law. You know, a presidential candidate came out and said he will legalize it. We use it as a campaign strategy because he knows that almost half of every guy is speaking Igbo. He knows that in Nigeria. You know they will not come out and say, "Hey, we support," but they will go and vote. Only I get legalize it. Okay? I vote for them. Do they need it? No, they don't need it. They don't need it. That's why even some people is overbranded that killed your business. Because you've not understood the basic law of demand. In Onitsha here, there's a place they call Madam 12. Go there, they will insult you at night. They will insult you. You will still buy the food. Do you think he can give people that insult during the day? If it was during the day, he won't give people that insult. But there's hunger that comes at night. There is a way it comes. It makes you humble. When he don't come, you just say, no problem. Oh, I go email. Because they've also told you that when you eat in the dream is bad. So you don't want to also eat in the dream. So you have to eat physically. Free food they gave you in the dream. You go there, you see cars parked. Cars parked left and right. It may make you wash your own plate with your own hand. No, listen to me. Zero maintenance. The place is not painted. Zero maintenance. Zero customer service. Starving crowd. Starving crowd. That's why they are valuable, because they are solving problem. There is money everywhere. But the problem is, in heaven they don't spend cash. In heaven they spend revelation. The word of God. The word of the Lord is like a seed, the sower said, that is planted, and when it falls on the good side and the person has understanding, it grows and bears forth fruit in the 30s and the 60s and others. Now, why is it so? Because the seed is a potential. In the seed, embedded in every seed, is a potential for a tree. Embedded in every human seed is a potential millions of people. So what God gives us is seeds. You are praying for tree, God gives you a seed. He wants you to plant it. So you are praying to be a millionaire. You are praying that God will bless you so that you will be a blessing to your mother. She has suffered so much. Your parents, they've suffered for you. You want to be a blessing to them and bless them and liberate them from poverty. You are praying about it. God does not send somebody with a pack of dollars. God gives you a seed as thought, as idea. So as you're passing by, somebody says, please, where can I buy these shoes? This shoe is 42,000. And you know somebody that sells it. You know where they sell it? 29,000. You just look and say, these people, they just want to cheat you. Just pass. But you were asking God for 20,000 naira, and God gave you 20,000 naira there. Hello? God gave you 20,000 naira. Hello, give me your number. No, I supply that. I have it. No. Just wait now. A boss after immediately, Piam rush, get here, give him, collect money, go and pay back, take your 20,000 naira. That is, then when you have taken it, you now say, Father, thank you for this supply. So God opened your eyes, gave you a seed. The problem is that God never gives finished product. He gives raw materials. So, but as a church, we do not understand it. So we always go look for the finished product that God will give us, which comes in the form of your uncle calling you and telling you, I want to change your life. What do you think about it? So, uncle, are you serious? Yes, right now. Open your mouth and say what you want. It never happens. It never happens. If somebody wants to send you pounds, in Nigeria will spend naira, in UK will spend pounds, in US will spend dollars. If somebody wants to send you, if you need to pay your rent 500,000 in Nigeria, and somebody wants to send you money in US, the person will send you dollars. The person won't send you naira. But for that dollar to become naira, it will be converted. The Bible said the word became flesh and dwelt amongst us. So that means the word was converted. So you must open up your minds for those ideas. Do you know many times God has given us millions and we pass? We just pass it. We refuse to convert it. We refuse to convert it. That's why when people ask me, what gives you money? I cannot. Everything. Convertible. Every time. My job is to convert ideas to money. If I'm talking with you now, if there is one that I see, bam, convert it, catch it, convert it. Because the moment you've located a problem, people are willing to part with their money. They are willing to give you the money for solving that problem. For solving that problem. The people that created this mic, they are not passionate about speaking. People that created the hair you're wearing, they are not passionate about hair. They know that black lady wants to look like Oyibo. So, if all the black ladies were wearing afro and they didn't have need for hairs, it won't be a market. It won't be a market. It won't be a market. That is why even all the Onisha people that go to China, because their mind is locked, all they see is cash. So when the person goes, he goes straight, land at the airport, start going straight to the shop where he buys that female gown. When she comes there, I calculate, he say, how many? Do 10,000 pieces for me. Load it. I am going back when I finish selling. So the person just calculates cash. So while the person is passing from the airport, the person could be passing cash, passing business opportunities, passing needs people have in Nigeria that he would have brought in. He will be the first person. No, but his eyes is towards line business in Nemebo, female wear. So he's going for female wear. Even in the female wear, he might come there and see an accessory that will move. You just remove it and put by the side. Because 13 pieces here. The mind is locked. He sees just cash. He doesn't understand value. While another person could come there and say, hey, this thing might be good for pregnant women. No? If I just do it like this, the person has created a niche. This wedding gown might be good though. This might be a convertible wedding gown. You just put tail. After your wedding, you remove the tail, you be gown. Normal gown. Nobody thinks. What they just think is send the LM charger one carton. Send the LM charger. Ojiruku we are there in China. Still there, he's seen only charger. His eyes just like this, only seen charger. Charger. Even there. You're not open to look at life from value. Problem. How do I make my customers better? Some of them might be just a little tweak and you will make so much cash. So much cash. Peter said, such as I have, I give unto you. Acts of the Apostles, chapter 3, verse 6. Acts of the Apostles, chapter 3, verse 6. Peter said, such as I have. Then Peter said, silver and gold I do not have, but what I do have, I give you. What do you have? God cannot leave you stranded. There is no man that God will leave you stranded to the point that there is nothing around you you can use to help yourself. So the woman with the oil said, I have nothing except the jar of oil. He said, bring it. So we said, he that said he does not have that which he has. So that means you have something at all that is of value, but you think it's nothing. That is why it will be taken away from you. There is something you have. Go out this week, use it and discern. Instead of running to go and do sales girl, they said, oh, now I've finished your service. What next? Who are you asking? Now I've graduated. What next? Who are you asking? That's why whenever you graduate, they will ask, should we tell them? They say, should we tell them? They say, no, don't tell them. Let's allow them. Let them come on now. You are jumping, you have graduated. Even Nigerian government is even happy, you give you 33,000. And when you come and nobody will give you nothing. You can even receive free ride if you carry down your copper clothes and say, copper, hey, copper. They don't do it in Onitsha here. It's in the north. In the Onitsha people does not send copper. But if it's in the north, if you just hey copper sure, they will just be copper, yeah. But in Onitsha here, man, this place is a business place. Copper, bring it. So when you come out, you are going to know that life is transactional. Look around you. What is it that people are complaining about? What is it that people are complaining about? There's one woman I know that sells hot rice in the morning, early in the morning. All the women in the estate rushes there to buy food for their children going to school. So I didn't know it was a problem for women cooking their children's food in the morning. Is it true? But time is to the wake up now. It's part of it. So the woman just positioned in the estate. Rice. Everybody, women will just carry flags and line up. Women will just be dishing food for the children's lesson. You know what I mean by that? The woman found, maybe because she's a mother, she found a niche. Stayed there in the morning, early in the morning. No. Before 9:10, she has finished selling. Gone to sleep. You are doing sales girl. Selling your 24 hours for 15,000. Action plan. This week, I will look for a starving crowd. Action plan. This week, I will look for what? No problem. The Bible said Paul will always be amongst us. I mean, it is amen. Amen will not help you. Look for a starving crowd. Solve problem. Offer value to them. If you offer that value excellently and the price is affordable, believe me, you will make money. Then when you scale it up further to make that business, structure it in such a way that people get involved and you pay people, you can scale it up. And in scaling it up, that is how wealth comes. Amen.